We are going to take a look at our integrated lab results in Point Click Care. So you're going to want to make sure that you're logged in, and then we will hover over Care Services and click on Lab/RX results in the second column. RX stands for radiology. At this time, we do not have our radiology results linked with Point Click Care, but that is what the RX stands for. So when you first get in, it's going to take you to this portal. So your first tab is on Reviewed Laboratory. Right now we have 24. We have 0 unmatched. And then we'll always have the 0 radiologies. So down below, we can see we have the resident column. So it's going to tell us our residents. If they have a flag, so the yellow triangle is going to be abnormal, and then this red little stop sign is going to be critical. It's going to tell us the report name, the status, so they're going to be completed. If it knows the category, the date it was collected, and then the date it was reported. So what we're going to want to do is hit actions to the left of whichever one we're addressing. And then we're going to first want to view the results. Once we are viewing the results, we have a couple options. So first, I like to just point out up here, we have our resident information, our report information, such as the collection date, the received and reported date again, the ordering provider, and then the lab information, as well as that it's completed. So we're going to want to click on Printable View, and it will give us a printed or version that's easy to read that we can print out and send it to whoever the ordering provider is. So this is the PCC version, and then once you scroll down, it will have a core bio lab report also on their letterhead. Again, since this is the training database, not everything is correct in here. But you would print this out and send it to your doctor. So then after you do that, you would hit Actions, Progress Note, and then where it says Type, I would do DNSL results note, and we could just say UA CNS results faxed to Dr. Smith, awaiting orders at this time. And then we would sign it because we're not going to mark it as reviewed yet. So that way, if maybe it's the end of my shift, I'm off for a couple days, the next nurse comes on, then they can see that, okay, it's still in the portal, it still needs addressed, but maybe first they'll want to click on Jacob's name, go to Jacob's chart and Point Click Care, and then check the progress notes and see, oh, we already sent it. Maybe we just need to follow up on it. So those progress notes are pretty helpful on tracking everything. So let's just say the doctor faxed us back. They gave us new order for Cipro. So we'll go here to Actions. And then again, we can do a progress note. We could do it as a results note, or we could even do it as an order note at this point, since it is about a new order. Let's see, order note. And then we can just say new order for, let's just say Doxy 100 milligrams twice a day times 10 days. And then we can just say from Dr. Smith, resident and POA aware. So then we could sign it. So everything is tracked. And since the doctor did review it, we are going to hit the actions button and we're going to mark it as reviewed and then hit OK. And then that one is handled. And then you'd go on to the next one. So it's a team effort. Everybody needs to be chipping in and taking care of your orders portal, or I'm sorry, your lab portal. Everybody needs to be helping out with it. We also have this unmatched laboratory tab. It's at 0 right now, but that tab would come into play. Just make sure if there is a number on it, you're clicking on it. And what that means is one of our demographics in Point Click Care doesn't match a demographic that the lab has. I've seen different spellings of names, different dates of birth, different socials. So just make sure we're verifying whatever information is correct And then we're letting the lab know or updating it in CoreBioLim's website. So that way we're all on the same page. And then you'll follow the prompts inside that tab to link it, which would be saying, hey, this is the same resident. And then once you link it, it's automatically going to come into this tab in Point Click Care in the unreviewed lab.